But outside of the running game, we need to have a huge passing game.
Right.
Last season, I expected more from Jimmy Horn.
Mm-hmm.
I thought he was going to have a much better season. I thought him and Xavier Weaver were going to hit 1,000 yards. We didn't get that. Xavier's gone to the NFL. So what we did is we completely revamped our receiving
core. And you upgraded. You got to call it how it is.
Oh my gosh.
You upgraded.
Will Sheppard he's elite, man. 21 touchdowns in the SEC.
That's what I'm saying. SEC, where he went against some of the best defensive backs in the nation.
Man,
you in the
every
SEC,
week.
Every
single week. Didn't have the best quarterback. So these stats he's putting up are absolutely crazy. Something that we definitely need. Being able to give Shedeur a big threat at 6'3", that can run, that can go for the jump ball is great. So we're going to pull up some of his clips and be able to see what we expect him to do this next season. And I think he's probably going to be Shedeur's #1 target this year.
Oh, I like that. I mean, he's going
to up top. You got Travis Sheppard on the other makes side. The catch, turn, stays in bounds. It's a foot race. Florida. I don't think anybody's going to come close to catching him. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. It goes.
Patrick Smith still in at running back. Mike Wright to throw. Quick hitter over the middle. Touchdown, Commodores.
Catches the ball at the highest point. He's a hands catcher.
Swan got the one-on-one. Takes a shot. Touchdown.
I got to pause right here. That's against Alabama A&M. that is number 5. I wore number 5. I got scored on once in my entire career. So we got to do something about that. Will Sheppard actually scored 2 on number 5. So I got beef with Will Sheppard for that. I got beef with A&M for letting number 5 get dunked on 2 times in the game.
Getting mossed out.
That
is wow.
Gotta go. I'm sorry, I don't know dude's name. I don't know nothing. But number 5 used to be a strapper. When they saw number 5, they was like, hey, throw the other way. So just had to add that in there. He went crazy on A&M.
Down, Will Sheppard, his second touchdown reception of the game.
That is wow.
Here he is, another high ball. He's going to be a great red zone threat. Always attacks the ball at the highest point. Here's a corner route that he ran against ranked Wake Forest. Great catch, great ball.
Again, the clock does not stop on first down except inside the 2-minute mark. Throwing it
Throw
up
it up to him. He's going to make a play.
Oh, Sheppard going to go get it. Hey, you making these defensive coordinators start sweating already. You got Travis on one side, Sheppard on the other side.
He's going to get great in our offense.
Will Sheppard slot toward the left. Running back is Cedric Alexander. There's the snap. It's a quick throw. This one goes. Will Sheppard, he is open.
He can run.
Down the middle, cuts toward the far sideline, and it's a touchdown.
Another jump ball. Throw it up to him. Give him a chance. And I know how Shedeur plays. He's definitely going to give Will Sheppard a chance at the ball.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what we expected out of Javon Antonio last year. I had seen a bunch of clips from spring and fall camp where he was just dunking on people, and we didn't have that. Xavier Weaver was great for us, absolutely great, but we didn't have that. Hey, it's red zone, my guy versus your guy. I'm gonna throw it up, and I know he's coming down with it. So Will Sheppard's gonna be a huge addition to the Colorado team, and I know Shedeur was super excited to get Will Sheppard, and everyone on Twitter was like, "Hey, we have to get Will Sheppard." As soon as he announced he was in the portal, that's what everybody wanted. We need guys that score touchdowns. 21 touchdowns in 3 seasons.
Sheppard, and you put him with that speed with LeJounte. That wide receiver room is going to be man.
We got guys that can spread the field and that can really attack defenses vertical.
Right.
So being able to have guys that can really push defenses vertical, and then we have a line where we got guys that can really break it big. Because Alton McCaskill, we're gonna do a video on him soon. He is a dog. I sent you his film early on. He looked like baby Adrian Peterson. Like,
ooh, that's a high compliment. AB was a monster.
His freshman season was absolutely incredible. Like Alton, he's going to go. Dylan, he's getting stronger in the weight room. He's going to have a full year of college strength and conditioning. He's going to kill it. Right now, he's running track also.
Oh, yeah, I thought that. Yeah.
So Dylan's running track because he can run.
Yeah, we know he can run. We saw that in TCU. He can run.
So being able to have those guys that can really stretch the field is going to be huge. And you could put a bunch of good wide receivers on one team, but if they're not at the right position and their skill set isn't in the right situation, then it doesn't matter. Like if you put the 4 best slot receivers on one team and they have to play X and Z as well, it's not going to be the same thing as being able to have Will Sheppard, who is your deep ball guy, who can stretch the field, who's long, has a great radius for catching balls, and then having the really fast LeJounte in the slot, really fast Jimmy Horn in the slot, have Travis outside or whoever else, Omarion and all these other guys we got. They're building pieces around what we need to succeed. And as well with Shimon Mateer, he's a monster, huge size, great tight end. So that's another one that I'm really excited about. And I don't think people really understand how good Will Sheppard's going to be in this offense.
Let me ask you something. Shedeur over 1,000 yards by game 3?
Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. If the first 2 games aren't a blowout, he might be over 1,000 by week 2.
All right.
Last year he was at 900, I believe, at the end of week 2.
Yeah, because remember he threw
for 500 to TCU, and I think was just short of 400 versus Nebraska, and didn't play the whole fourth quarter, barely any of the fourth quarter versus Nebraska. So, bro, I won't be surprised if he's at 1,000 yards by week 2. His stats next year are going to be video game stats. Absolutely.
Oh, all right. Sounds like a plan. All right. You heard that, Jalen. He coming for that Heisman.